Okay, we're back awake, baby. We're back awake and we're doing great.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. Or has it been consigned there?
Still can't grab the tie.
The window stands.
Anything here?
The door is closed.
These people. Morning.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
You're a patrol officer of the RCM.
Yes, I am.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh, I think that's our partner in disguise. The police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he the police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
What are you, the police doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Hey, perfect. Nothing weird about that.
Yes?
Okay. Hey, guard.
Can I help you?
Not my building
Got the
tonight.
20 real?
I sure do not.
Then why are you waiting?
Lena,
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
let's hear about another cryptid.
You know,
We're doing great.
to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Of course, officers.
One cryptid a day.
Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
What's the biggest cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
Okay.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Okay. I like you, Kim. But we do have things to talk about here.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you...
Guess not.
It's you again. What is it?
Well, I just found a bullet in the hangman's hat. She does not like me.
A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious.
Indeed, mighty. How did it get there?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
I'm gonna ask you again. Why was this in the victim's head?
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
I think the hanging was a cover-up for the,
You know
for the
what
shooting.
I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll figure this out sooner or
Never
later.
been worried in my life, lawman.
Okay, we're now at 8%. We're getting there. Could also check. I think I have something. Something is messing with my authority. Like the glasses are, for example. And also the clipboard. So if I, for example, would equip a flashlight and put on these glasses. Oh, we can also check out the bullet. Let's
The
do
bullet
that.
is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
That's a good idea.
If we
bullet.
find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim.
Hey, Koala, welcome back.
In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Hear the bullet through the back.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
The core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader, like those typically found on the streets of
maybe
Martinez.
One of the other two mercenaries shot him.
We were right. This came from a serious weapon.
Or he got shot with his own weapon by someone else.
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be any time soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Oh, okay. Legendary check, but 58% chance.
A rifle.
Yes.
Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
Is anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
What are you thinking?
I think I know where this came from.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Balmagrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Revachol, really.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
With what? I think we should have more powerful guns. With the law.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that
Be
could shoot multiple
horrible.
rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But back to the investigation.
Oh yeah, could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign fighters? Or something mysterious is afoot with this antique bullet time.
Mysterious? Okay. Either way, we'll know when we find the gun.
Bullet has nothing more to say. Put it away. Nice. 10. We have another level up. Two hand-eye coordination. Yeah, we did.
It's
We
you
did a
again.
field autopsy,
What is it?
and we went deep. Okay, 42%. That's pretty good.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also
Oh, yeah.
filled with,
Oh, yeah.
almost exclusively,
In all
men
cavities.
sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
But we found something crucial. We found that bullet that was hidden.
You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Uh-huh, replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people?
Yes, they did
I've
think
been
about it.
doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Yeah.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Kind of takes out his nose.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have.
Yeah. Keep your cool. Glacia? Miss Oranje Disco Dancer?
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Uh-oh.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat
Awkward.
starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just
Everything's
have a
fine.
few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
So, okay, these options. So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
Looks around, and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Oranje Disco Dancer is an immigrant, or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
You said party. Cool, that's cool, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Did you do karaoke?
Yeah, tons of it.
So you're
All
saying
the
the
songs.
two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Yeah. So, what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So, the rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
So, what if they covered up the murder because maybe they either Glacier did kill him and they want to protect her, so they kind of take on the guilt as a group, or they think that Glacier did it and protect her, but it was in fact someone else on top.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
I will not tell him that I know. Thank you. We'll talk.
Remember what I said.
Yeah, no,
Freight train of pain.
that was my nickname in high school. Good answer. I'd say that went pretty well. I mean, we're making progress. Some actual progress. Let's put on our other clothes again. Let's do electrochemistry. Was there anything else? Oh, I wanted to put the clipboard and obviously our bag. And Kim wants to talk.
Officer, what was
I
that?
sure did, yeah. What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being caught.
Okay, that's manageable.
I may have tried to hit on her.
Understood.
that I'm going to have to interrogate her later, and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
Didn't come up.
It should have. Anything else?
Well, I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
No.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
No.
Then, don't ever say that again. What else?
Okay.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified
Okay.
by his assurance.
Thank you.
It's
Oh, I accidentally clicked that away. I apologize. Okay, this is going great. It's a great day so far. Okay.
The door is closed. There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it
Oh,
before.
well, run your finger across the
This
bench.
little depression is all you could inflict on the door. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me, please. Remember? Who was that meant for?
Right, Danielle? That's
White
fine.
morning. It was morning all along. You should have seen it coming. It was right behind her eyes.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
You sure will. Whatever calculations, looks like she had an extended stay. This room has sat all over it, right? Reminds me of my own. Let's help her clean up by taking some bottles. Right? That's what we're doing. What is this? You see the yard below? The corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Well, that's quite a collection here.
Anything of note?
Push the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read.
Sure does.
Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Okay. Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Watch me fail this 97% check. Is there something else interesting?
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the
baby?
stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
But then I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super
we told
fucking
him.
preppy.
Take it
The
inside.
lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer that sweet Preptide. Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
What does it do? Oh, that's for motorics. Okay. That's good to know. We might use that.
This
We
medicine
will definitely use that. But not now. Let's go upstairs. Why does she get the big room, though? If there's someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. That has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your fingers across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
One in my smashed window? The one I smashed in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Outside. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Menthol cigarettes? They should be banned. Old coffee and ashtrays that look like head shop. Looks like a head shop. Look around first. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Let's try it.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Hey, we're succeeding a lot here.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, kid?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the king's men too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early, not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence with being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt.
Okay. Well, Miss Glacier?
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean, then toned over several years of self-defense training. You can sense it in the sharp pointing of her elbows.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Inferno.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Unfortunately.
Have I ever? This is the one and only superstar cop. He's kind of a big deal around here.
Hear that, Kim? I'm a huge deal around here.
Mace, I don't know what he's told you, but there are no superstars among police officers.
Of course there are. Look at him. He is the Phoenix. What brings the Phoenix back to me?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult. No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
Thanks, Coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time.
You'll sound like a namby-pamby.
What's this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Sambo.
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Yes. Why was it here?
Why was there a flower on the roof?
Exactly, Claude.
I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Nice room you got there.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Racks?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest
Nimby
building in
Wimby.
Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
Hey, the window's new.
It is.
Move slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
And you have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
That was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's
Sense.
just a merit speed molecule, basically.
The collection includes Nacra and opioid antagonists.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
The stone isn't aggressive, just inquisitive. I'll take 500.
Better safe than sorry.
You have to do an, let's say I'm sorry. Well, I took some for my personal use. Let's be honest with her.
Huh?
I think she appreciates that.
Motherfucker took my Preptide? Looks like you owe me one, officer. I'm talking serious corruption here.
This does not amount to actual corruption. I can easily log it under confiscation.
Robbed by common highwaymen.
She's not angry,
No.
but it's true. She's gonna have to find some more Preptide now.
You can say it, but you've got sad all over this place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The SAD got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of the contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel.
Somewhere below, military-grade SAD is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Yeah, something is bad in my head in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling, wide and filled with doom, gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got, with a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Are you a disco dancer, Danielle? Doesn't feel like love at all.
Are you sure? Love is terror.
Sheer terror, panic, and screaming.
I have another question.
Okay.
Cutie, cutie, disco cutie. I knew.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
So, what is your name?
Clausier Amondu.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminum. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Autumn and night sounds perfectly fine to me.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Right, Danielle? I agree. Do something wrong?
Sooner or later, everyone does.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
Small town in South Africa.
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
It's a good question.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
Your cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revachol Lit would fit you like a glove.
Right? Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Sure, some money.
Cool. I've made more money by just being
$6.
than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
So it's 51 now, right? So that was 14 years ago. So she was Miss Oranje at, what was it, 28? At 14?
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on.
Wouldn't it be inappropriate to linger?
All things considered, very. Now linger.
I'm not lingering.
Mm-hmm. I would offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast. along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I don't know you've told us your real name.
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
Okay then.
Okie dokie. The record. So official.
Okay, so they tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
That's why I said sexually assaulted.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Interesting. This is... Can I just ask you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
So what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, party? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus, about her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Well, no one's party's harder than me.
Please, you're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14.
What did you do when you...
Maybe, Koala, yeah. But I'm not... This is all very convoluted.
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically.
There's certainly some jealousy going.
We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
We're lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
She might be telling the truth. Then...
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
He was the one who called.
Yes.
So, the call reporting the hanging, that was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Okay.
In Martinez, they call it snitching.
I'm okay with that.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, why did you do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Tearing off his armor, demeaning him, throwing rocks at him.
So the caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
In the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, fair enough. I go through all the trouble.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
So, just to reiterate, you're sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
It sounds like something happened.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
Just trying to make sure.
You get the feeling she's done enough opiates and needed enough nacra to still be flippant if her arm were cut off and fed to her.
Okay, so what can you tell me about him? Name, ISH?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
Runs out of cigarette. Time to light a new one.
She sees them in each other's arms.
You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
Looks into the light green pack of cigarettes and pulls out another one, preparing to light. I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
In my dream, he thinks, he said, I failed his children. You glance at the lieutenant, then back to her.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
You at least know a lot about
And
it.
his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
But she didn't know that, so she probably thinks the Union workers killed her, the Hardy Boys. That's why she doesn't go openly against them. But they may think, based on Titus Hardy's jealousy, that she got raped, but she doesn't. He says she wasn't. So they may have covered up the killing because Titus thinks she killed him. So in order to protect her, she's not saying anything because she thinks the Hardy Boys killed him, when in actuality, the killer might be someone entirely else.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
So, okay, so if she was present, we're still looking for the 8th Hardy Boy, the Hardy Girl, who is the lady driver, who has been around here for a much shorter period of time.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer.
Yeah.
She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
What did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Okay.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that have been why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Yeah, that would... And it might also not just be that they like the idea of her getting raped, per se, but it's more that, like, from Titus's perspective, like, oh, the only reason why she would be hooking up with that guy is because he raped her, and not because she wanted to hook up with him.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Oh, thank you for telling us all of this.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Alright, Koala. Have some nice food.
Should we head by
Bring
downstairs,
me a
officer?
plate.
We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Look her in the eyes. Would be a 42% chance. Let's ask her about a personal question.
Yes. You're just one
I
room
like
away.
fish. That's okay.
Very
I'll take
personal.
it. What kind of fish? Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Okay. Goldbash. Nice. I like goldbash. I wouldn't even know what kind of fish that is in English. Alright. That's right, 42%.
Soft,
Another
light brown
success.
eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you. You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you groveling sycophant. You too. Me? Get out of here. I'm solid. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh. Oh. What?
Believe it.
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here. No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Crown head. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn the normal again?
No.
What use is this on?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it.
I
Is it not?
guess. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this, no. He's not going to show up. I'm sorry. Your lie detection isn't working. It's not her doing. He's just totally inept. It looks like you're also an idiot.
Well, that's
but
true.
that's not her fault. No, not an idiot. You're just more of a sensitive type. Thinks with his heart. This woman's pain draws you in.
All vibes, no brain, baby. What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, huh? No, Mr. Conclusion. You're always kind of limited in your analytical abilities. That's not her fault.
Yeah.
But still.
I'm talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Miss, are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no.
That is
Why
interesting,
not?
though.
I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
That is interesting.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those
Yeah.
so-called Hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was
I don't know
definitely
who
not
to
part of the
trust.
plan.
So why did she tell us about that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Yeah, this is a little too easy.
the same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
What does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
You think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Maybe we can ask guard about it before we kick it. Oh, maybe it leads him to this door. Potentially. Hey, guard.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
I'm not sure if I want to tell him.
Yes?
Keep that to ourselves.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nothing here.
It's you again. What is it?
Well, Nancy said she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
What?
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
I feel like he kind of did.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end
Hey,
of my
Lupino, welcome
goddamn
back.
rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her.
You didn't push her.
I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy!
Voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T.
Okay.
What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
What's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Do you bug them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah,
I don't
play
think
it
that
with
works.
your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
So why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
I'll listen
You
to
do
it.
that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Yeah,
Anything else? No.
you do.
Okay, we got the tape. And I know that there is like a tape recorder or tape player for sale.
You stare at the great
The
Doorgunner
console.
Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
I respect the tape. Well, let's head out. Okay, there's several things that I wanted to do, but a lot of things actually. Let's go back to Frit first. There's some bottles to put away.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk.
Somehow we also need to find money for guard again. But we also have to talk to Mr. Maniano.
So,
for reasons.
how'd you like our harbor?
Labor utopia, not approving.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He nods solemnly, then turns to you, wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
So Everett said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Taps the side of his nose with a little
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I'm not opening this door for myself, I'm opening it for all working men.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks.
Right, exactly. So what do we want to go into? Could go further into logic, to have a little bit of logic. And I also feel like it kind of fits our character at this point, because we're regaining a little bit of our smarts. But we're still mostly vibes. Drama's pretty good too. Lie and detect lies. Let's go with that, because I feel like that's also like the most vibe one of the intellect.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the Whirling and Ride.
I know which one it is.
That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker.
Oh.
I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Gotcha.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting. Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Hardys? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But
And
really, they're just like you.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
Gonna be limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Why are you struck?
We're negotiating our share.
The share?
Aye.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, Boyadero.
Your boss, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That does seem pretty lavish to me.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could, effortlessly, go even wider, if need be. An endless torrent of time.
Hey, you're the man in the booth that, at the gates. Kuna said you know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
Promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So the probe into the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
The Kuna used us to what, scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs then. But I already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Thank you for your
No
cooperation,
problem.
sir.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Oh, the conversation went pretty well. Let's check out the basement that we got the key for. The lady driver is still on the loose. There's something. Ooh, money. I like money. I also have to talk to the smoker guy, but that's after 9 p.m.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Press your ear against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Use Manana's key.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold.
Yeah, maybe there's treasure.
Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator.
Yeah.
A fountain of quicksilver. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
We definitely gonna check this out. We are curious.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Is that where the racist mugs originated? Smell of disinfectant in the room. Smells like chemicals.
A row of mugs, a little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
What do you mean uncomfortable?
The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Typical asshole.
This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
What about your yellow man mug and compare?
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Exactly. You really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Got an inter-isolary dress shirt. +1 logic. A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. There. Oh, magnesium. Perfect. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over. Okay. Let's leave. Now... let's stop. Is the back of the Whirling in Rags. Oh, actually, no, I wanted to talk to Renee, who's found his post.
Officer! God damn it. Pull yourself together, Renee. What do you want?
Do Maybells mean anything to you?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls bought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Hold on, is this a royalist military tradition?
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too. Call them revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you'll have to wait for at least a month.
Okay. Found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me
Welcome
to
back,
stand
Koala.
vigil during the night.
How was your food? How was the
Not out of
Warcraft?
any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yacht.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night.
That sounds good.
Been
I'm
on
not
a
saying no to
2-week
that.
leave since last Monday.
Hold on, why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
It's his heart.
So who was working your shift that
No
day?
one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with care collecting. It's my side thing too.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Don't see my box.
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You look happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
70% chance we can try it. Nope.
Still, all you see is an old soldier refusing to replace his uniform with a civilian attire.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer?
Alright. Now I wanted to get back to the backyard of the whirling and racks. Like an, yeah. Just like a... I like them together. It's contrast. Kuno pointed me here, and I wonder if I now can try this one again.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Come on. 83%.
Because there's a
Finally.
secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Finally. The fourth try or something?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
That's connected to a crime scene, so we gotta investigate. Money. The poster says get out of the way or get fucked up. That's actually a found slogan from an aggressive youth-orientated campaign. A silver plate with the traces of bone yellow powder.
Amphetamine.
Nice.
Sweet amphetamine. Maybe this Kuno kid knows where to find more. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
I was thinking about taking it. I swear, I was just thinking about justice.
Of course, detective. Swift justice.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
Yeah, swift, lightning justice. Faster, harder, justicer.
Justicer.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Or an empty tube of magnesium supplement. Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. I will try to procure some, Daniel. They are playing ghouls. Or pitong, to be precise. If that is a real thing. I don't know if it's a real thing. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep these ruins together. Another postcard. And more money. Nose of that. Money. Money. Usually call it baton. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know. I feel like Paula is my inner monologue for Paula's probably my encyclopedia. Kuno.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
I don't want to do that. It's not now. It's the sound the balls man. Thunk. Alrighty. I think though this is a good time to end it for today. Next time, which will probably be next Monday, we can cross the river, which is exciting. We have to meet the smoker at the apartment at or past 9 p.m. We have to talk to Klaasje again. Probably have to talk to Everard again. There's more stuff here in the commercial building as well. So we're doing things, and there again, there's the other side of the river that we should be able to cross today to be eligible again. So there's like a whole new area to check out. So I'm excited to check it all out. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Slowly, for the resub, 14 month. Very, very much appreciated. And if you want to check out the YouTube, I'm currently still playing through NeoCap. as the YouTube exclusive series, but that's also where you can find all the VODs and shorts and all the good stuff. So if you want to support me, that's a good way to do so. And now I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, have a great time. Bye-bye.